All through the space station, not a creature was stirring, not even occasion. Out on the hull, there rose such a clatter, I screamed inside. What was the matter? When what do my wondering eyes see but a jolly old Vulcan and 3 Ferengi? I sprung out the airlock, raced toward the matter, and suddenly realized my spacesuit was shattered. I yelled through the intercom, "Beam me up now," and materialized soon right there in the room. I looked through the window and saw the Vulcan sleigh. He looked back at me, winked, and warped away. Hello everybody, this is the Doctor, aka Brent Justice, aka Just Gaming for Us on YouTube. I just want to give this late Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. This is basically a summary video of what to expect in 2016. I'm going to show you some ship reviews for Star Trek Online I have lined up, and I'm going to show and tell you about some other videos that I have planned for this year. So there you go at the beginning. That was a short little thing I wrote there right before this video. Just a little fun. Hope you all enjoyed that. It was fun trying to come up with Star Trek words that rhyme with real words. That was actually kind of fun. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is just give you a preview of some reviews I have lined up, some Starship reviews, because I've got some really cool ships lined up that I'm going to be reviewing, some very current ships lined up that I'm going to be reviewing for Star Trek Online. Now, my schedule for reviewing ships, I wish I could get you all a ship review every weekend. That really can't happen. I think at most what I'm going to be able to do is to do about 2 ship reviews a month. That's what I'm trying to plan on. So what I'll do is have a ship review pretty much every 2 weeks, and it will be on the weekend. So for example, the first weekend in 2016, I will probably have a ship review, and then 2 weeks after that, have another one. So that way we have about 2 ship reviews per month moving forward, trying to do as many as I can. Remember, it's not easy getting these ships. The resources required to obtain these ships in the first place is quite high. You guys know that, either through opening lock boxes and getting that awesome luck that really nobody has and getting ships through the lockbox system, or managing to get enough energy credits to purchase the ship, or Zen to buy a ship. Now, thankfully, I have had a few people actually flat out gift me a ship so that I can review them. And to those people, and you know who you are, thank you so much, because without that, I would not be able to show you guys some of these ships that I'm going to be previewing for you today. So because of those people gifting me those ships, I am able to do a review. Otherwise, I just simply would not be able to do a review on some of these ships. And one of the ships I actually did earn through the winter event. That's right. So you can guess what that ship's going to be. That will be quite interesting. I'm not going to do a full review right now. Of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to basically outside of space dock and show you an image of the ship and what it is that I'll be reviewing. These are in no particular order, of course, so here we go. Jupiter class carrier, tier 6. Breen Resreth dreadnought cruiser, tier 6. Krenim Imperium warship, tier 6. Yamato class dreadnought cruiser, tier 6. So there you go, captains. That is 4 Starship reviews lined up. That will take us through 2 months of 2016. I will do 2 ships in January and 2 ships in February. These are current ships that I have had a lot of fun flying these ships, and these are going to be some awesome reviews, and these are very good ships. So that will be something to look forward to. Of course, also continuing in 2016, I will finish my 2015 playthrough of Rami Summers on the free-to-play. That's a Federation free-to-play playthrough that I have going. That will probably finish this year. I am actually getting toward the end of that, leveling up that character, so that will be fun. Am I going to continue through the Delta stuff and then the Iconian and now New Dawn stuff in it, even though I'll be after level 60? Most likely I will, unless it just becomes to the point where it's not necessary, but I think most likely I will. There is potential that I may also start a Klingon and Romulan 2016 playthrough on free-to-play. I think that is something that I will look at and look forward to after I finish the Federation playthrough, kind of an updated playthrough of the game. That way we can go back and see what the Klingons are like and what the Romulans are like on free-to-play edition, with all the updates to the game since my last playthroughs. Now, on those, I probably won't play past level 60. I'll probably get to in-game and then stop on those just to get that experience on free-to-play. That way I have the experience of all three factions on free-to-play. I want that. I want to get that. I want to summarize it. I want to review the whole free-to-play experience compared to the paying experience that I have on my primary account, which I am a veteran and lifetime account and all that. I want to compare the two and review and let you guys know if you need to even spend money in the game or not. So look forward to that for 2016. There are other games that I'm going to finish. Deus Ex, I need to finish that game because the next Deus Ex game is coming out this year, like first half of this year. I think, in fact, maybe first or second quarter of this year. That new Deus Ex game, Mankind Divided, will be out. So I want to finish playing the other one first, Human Revolution, before I play that one. So I know that I started that game, but then I never finished it. I just really got wrapped up in all kinds of other stuff and haven't had a chance to jump back in the game, but I'm going to do that. So my two primary goals are to continue Star Trek Online and do that playthrough, do the ship reviews, and do Deus Ex. I want to get all of that done. And then I'll move on and see maybe what other games. I know that there were some requests that I play Fallout 4. I don't have anything against that. It's the kind of game, however, that will take a long time to play because it's kind of like Skyrim in the sense of that it's open world. You can do so much in it. I hear that the crafting in it is just bananas. You can make lots and lots of crazy things. It's a kind of game that would take a big investment in time, and I already know so many people are already doing playthroughs on it. I don't know that that's necessarily worth it right now. I think what I may do is just focus on some games coming out this year, because like I said, there's the new Deus Ex game coming out this year. There's a whole lot of other games coming out this year too I'm looking forward to. So I may just continue on and do new 2016 games moving forward. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely want to expand, of course, beyond just Star Trek Online and do other games as well. It's all just a timing issue. And right now, Star Trek Online is kind of the primary thing I do. And any other games I try to fit around that schedule and my work schedule and all that. So we'll see what else I can fit in there, but I definitely want to do some other games as well. Otherwise, I do not know what's really coming down in the future for Star Trek Online. I know Season 12 will probably be out this year, but I don't know what to expect. I think probably temporal Cold War stuff. That's what New Dawn seems to be pushing us into, is the temporal Cold War from Enterprise, maybe Sphere Builder stuff. So whenever all that comes down, I will cover all of that. I have no idea when Season 12 will be out, and what and all that, but when it is, expect that I will cover it, and any new missions or episodes or STFs or whatever that come out, I will cover those as well. And otherwise, I just plan to continue my free-to-play playthrough, finish that, and do Starship reviews for Star Trek Online until there's new content. pretty much that's it. I'm also nearing the end of the Terran reputation. I'm finally almost to a point where I have it all unlocked. So I'll do a Terran reputation thing because that's the new reputation that's out. And after I unlock all of it, I usually do a video showing you guys what you can get in the reputation itself. So once I have finished unlocking the last tier of that, then I'll go in and show you guys what you can do with the Terran reputation, what types of things you can purchase. Now, I haven't actually purchased any of the gear yet in the Terran reputation to test it, so I don't know, the shield, the engine, the deflector, all that. I don't know how good all that stuff is and all. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. But in the future I will. I've just at this point been playing with the Iconian stuff. So that's where I am in terms of the reputations, as I have been using the Iconian gear on an escort and really loving the Iconian stuff. But I haven't gotten to the Terran stuff yet. So in the future, when I get to that stuff, I'll probably do some videos on all the Terran gear and all that kind of stuff. There's some other gear in the game I haven't had a chance to play with yet. Back when the Iconian missions came out, they released resonant disruptor type technology, some gear sets that deal with disruptor stuff in the Iconian missions. I haven't had a chance to actually try that out. I think I want to try that on a Klingon character, maybe. Try out all the Preserver. It's Preserver resonant disruptor stuff. I've already looked at the Crinum temporal stuff, and other than that, it's just the Terran stuff I have left as well. But eventually I'll get to all that and do some videos on those kinds of things as well as I test them out. Resources, of course, are always at a minimum. I'm stretched thin. You guys just do not know how thin your resources are stressed when you check out different ships on a character. And I'm doing like 4 characters at a time of new starships. I've had to consistently keep increasing my ship slots because I just don't have enough. And if I'm trying to fly some new ships, I try to sometimes use new gear and new things, new combinations of things, but it is really expensive upgrading gear when you're upgrading from Mark 12 to 13 and 14, and then trying to upgrade rarity from very rare to like ultra rare or even epic. Trying to do 4 characters worth of that on whole ship builds each time, oh man, it is an expensive endeavor. So my stuff isn't up to the level that it would be if I just focused on one character, but because I'm trying to spread it all out amongst many characters and many ships, my resources are very thin and things are not upgraded as much as I want them, so I apologize for that. Not much I can do. It all just comes down to dilithium and energy credits to buy the tech upgrades and the dilithium to apply the tech upgrades and all that stuff combined. It just takes a ton of it. Zen, all of it. Combine it all. But anyway, that will continue for 2016. Ship reviews, playthrough of Star Trek Online, and then of course other games besides Star Trek Online. That's my plans for 2016. Nothing fancy, nothing outrageous, just trying to pick it up. 2015, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed or visited or watched my videos. Thank you so much for that. I have grown a lot in the last year on subscribers, and I am just so thankful for that. And I am looking forward to 2016 as well. And really, it's all on me, pumping these videos out as much as I can, and I do it when I can. That's all I can say. I wish I could do a whole lot more, but I'm an adult. I got a full-time job. Paying the bills has to come first. So that's the primary thing. And then after that, when I have the time, I make these videos. So I will try really hard to do it. I guess I need to just get up earlier in the morning or something and really push, but I want 2016 to be my best year yet. So I'm really going to push for you guys to get content out and do more, and hope that 2016 will be even better. Well, there you go. That's my Happy New Year's to everybody. So Hello, 2016. Welcome. It's time. Time to do something. Burn the midnight oil. Or what was it? What would Data say? Is that what he said? I'm trying to think of that episode. He was like, "We burn the midnight petroleum" or something like that in that episode. That's what it is. It's funny. Data. Data. Not dead, by the way. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching this video, and let me know in the comments what other games beyond Star Trek Online you might want to see me do a playthrough of in 2016. Give me some games that are coming out, new games that will be out in 2016 that you would want to see me do a playthrough of. And that'll give me some ideas of what you guys want to see. Okay, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.